Simply Cultured. We haven't had a show in a while, and I'm thinking Scott's making me talk.
We are Simply Cultured. We review the performing arts. We give it an honest rating based on how much we like it. If we don't like it at all, it'll get a 1. If it's the greatest thing we ever saw, we'll give it a 10, and we'll put anything in between. We don't do like a lot of people and say we're going to score 1 to 10 and give everything a 7 or above. We score more honestly. And it's based on how much we like it, not necessarily on how much talent or anything like that was involved. It's just how we like it. Okay, what did we see?
We saw Silent Sky. We even have a prop today. This was Silent Sky. Are we giving the name of the theater or not?
Sure.
Okay, Pearl Theater. It's, I think it's in Pearland, but this address says it's in Houston, so I don't know. Silent Sky is based on the true story of Henrietta Leavitt, who helped map the distances in space and paradoxically brought us closer to understanding our own place in the universe. That's according to Chicago Tribune, and that's pretty much what the play was about. Okay. Henrietta Leavitt loved stars, and she spent her childhood days laying on the ground at night looking at the stars, and that was her passion. And she left her town in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Wisconsin?
I don't remember.
I think it's Wisconsin, somewhere.
We'll go with
We're going to pretend it's Wisconsin. And took off to
Harvard.
Boston, to Harvard, and was what they called computers, where they wrote down where the stars were. They had plates. This is a history lesson. Y'all probably already know all this, but they had plates that they took from the microscope or telescope, and then the ladies would record it. And it was fascinating story, all the facts that they gave, because it's based on a true story that I didn't know.
She and 2 other ladies were hired for 25 cents an hour to plot the stars and to therefore determine where we were and what they thought was the galaxy at the time. They didn't know that the universe existed beyond that. And she was hired by a Mr. Pinkerton or
Pinkerton?
Pinkerton.
We never met him.
Harvard, who accepted all the credit for all the work that these ladies did. Went on to tell about how later on she received, some kind of a congressional award or some kind of an award for all the work that she did, because she was the one who discovered that the lights were blinking in a pattern, and based on that blinking they could tell how far away the stars were, so they knew that stars existed outside of our galaxy. That the universe was bigger. Real good history lesson.
It was.
A little bit of comedy in it. If you want a good history lesson about astronomy, good play. Ladies did a fantastic job acting.
And the guy. There's one guy.
Did a good job acting. Only, 5 people in the whole show? Yeah, her sister, and the other 2 ladies worked there, and the guy that was the right hand to Mr. Pinkley or Pinky or
Pinkerton, maybe.
I don't think it's Pinkerton. Pinkley?
I don't know.
Some dude.
We should know that.
Some dude at Harvard.
But we don't. And I don't see it in here. We never met him.
Huge astronomy fan. So
they just talked about him. We never met him.
That's like her dad. Never met him, but
didn't meet him. Didn't meet the sister's husband or the nephew.
No.
There weren't just 5 people in there.
Just 5 people on the whole show. Fantastic memories to memorize all of it.
Yeah, the actor and actresses were very good.
The acting was good. To me, it just wasn't entertaining. It was history. It was a history lesson with a little bit of comedy mixed in.
It wasn't that they weren't interesting. It just wasn't entertaining. It was put on well as far as the story. You understood what was going on in the story, and it flowed well and everything.
Sidebar.
But,
I'm sorry, before I forget.
What?
The Pearl Theater got new seats. They're wonderful. Nice, comfortable seats, finally.
Yep.
Good job, Pearl.
Good job, Pearl.
And they always do a nice job putting it on. It's small theater and it's real friendly and comfortable.
And
all blankets to cover up with if you get cold.
As always, they were very talented. And this play was written by Lauren Gunderson and directed by Brandy Menchu Gonzalez. And like we said, it was well put on. I think Scott thought it was more boring than I did, because it was interesting.
The subject matter.
His dog.
It's just not something I'm interested in, so I found it pretty boring.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was interesting
to me.
Because I don't know much about astronomy, and certainly didn't know what her contribution was. That was very interesting to learn. And
the education was good.
It was.
But I'll never use it for anything.
It's interesting to know. But the theater is a really nice theater. We really enjoy going.
Very theater.
Yep.
Good venue.
And this is a cool sidebar. The guy that was running the concession stand, we're talking a little tiny concession stand.
It's kind of a concession podium.
Podium, yeah. It's basically kind of a countertop with stuff on it you can buy. You can get wine, you can get
kinds of candy.
And you can get water, wine,
Diet Coke.
Yeah, you can get sodas.
If you remember to take cash.
Yeah, we didn't have cash. He didn't have cash. So we were dying of thirst when we got out of there. But anyhow, the guy that was running the concession stand that night, I heard him talking to a lady about how he played the sheriff in one of the plays. And sure enough, I remember him, and he was really, really good. And so that was interesting. So I kind of butted in to their conversation. I said, and he was very good. And so he said, thank you. He appreciated that I said that. And so it's just kind of neat seeing the same people around. Some of the plays that we've seen, we've recognized other actors that were in other plays. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. Yeah. And Silent Night, Silent Sky goes through October 21st. So you've got plenty of time. It really is a good play. I mean, you'd probably enjoy it. It wasn't like fall asleep boring or anything. It was good. So you might really enjoy it.
Fifth row in the theater.
Yeah.
You're right there on stage. Everybody is.
Yeah.
I envy the people's commitment.
Yeah.
For all that practice and then that theater time.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yep.
I envy their commitment. Our next show we're going to see is in 2 weekends. We're going to see Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Y'all know who he is? I do.
Constable Bob. There's your clue. Constable Bob.
Well, he was something else.
Constable Bob is? Look up Constable Bob.
Okay.
Yeah, he was definitely in something else with a lot bigger part than he was Constable Bob.
But we're not going to tell him.
Constable Bob was...
Constable Bob was cool.
That was fun.
The other guy is cool, but Constable, yeah. He's cool.
So we're going to see him. I guess he does stand
That
up.
ought to be funny. When are we going?
2 weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 weekends.
I don't remember where that is.
We're
I think
going.
It may be Revention. I don't remember.
Okay.
So that's the review of Silent Sky. I guess we got to score it.
I'm going to give it a 7 because I did enjoy it.
Okay.
I liked it.
He gives it a 7. I've got to go below average for me. For me, just the entertainment value wasn't there, so I'm going to go a 4. So 4 and 7 is 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So we give it a 5.5. So average show. Good show you can take the family to it. Take the kids. If you've got a kid that's interested in astronomy, home run. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us again. All 3 of you that will probably watch this.
There is one more that you didn't go to, but I can.
Have to do another show though.
Huh?
They said that our shows run too long.
Oh, it's too long, y'all. See you later.
An hour.
Okay, you can cut some stuff out.
So, if we ever get 500 subscribers, we need 5 first. If we ever get 500 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway. We've done kind of bad at keeping up with this. I kind of lost interest because nobody was watching it. I'll be honest. Nobody was watching it, so I kind of lost interest in doing it. We're going to try to get back on track. We had a couple people say that they really do enjoy it, so for all those 2 people.
There was more than 2.
I don't think there's more than 2. Maybe.
But we have
3.
fun doing it anyway. Well, we have fun doing it anyway, so maybe.
I guess that's it for this episode.
That's
Thanks
it.
for watching.
Bye. You can talk now.
She was hired by a Mr. Pinkerton or
Pinkerton?
Pinkerton.
Pinkerton.
The guy that was the right hand to Mr. Pinkley or Pinky or
Pinkerton, maybe.
I don't think it's Pinkerton. Pinkley.
I don't know.
Some dude.
We should know that.
Some dude at Harvard.
But we don't.
Is it astrology or is it astronomy? I don't know the difference.
I don't know. I think it's astrology.
The stars. I don't know the difference.
It is.
They're up there.
I think it's astrology.
And what's
I
astronomy?
don't know. Astronomy, isn't that your fortune and all that stuff?
Fortune?
And no, astrology is.
I don't know. Sorry, Don. I don't know the difference.
I don't know. What do they put in the horoscope? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, but astrology and astronomy. I don't know. That's y'all's homework. Astronomy and astrology.
And put it down below.
Hey,
we don't know.
We don't know. We should know, because we're smart people.
But we're just full of concrete bumpkins.
No, we're smart.
Oh, we're smart. We're giving a 3. It wasn't bad, though. I'm going to go 4. A little bit below average. Average is kind of 4 to 6. It's kind of below average for me. I'm gonna do a 3.
I have a friend. This is Tessa. If y'all don't know. Go 3.
No, that makes it sound really bad. It wasn't really bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No.
I mean.
I'm gonna go a 4.
Okay.
A 4. My final answer is a 4.
Girl. Ooh.